Hello, vinyl community. Wow. Okay, so I have a different setup, obviously. Yes. This is a special occasion. Um, oh, wrong side. um, I got some VCLT from Billy Hurst, and honestly, I'm not that surprised because his name has been popping up all over YouTube. He's sent out a ton of VCLT, so wow, very, very generous, Billy. And this was kind of a surprise for me because I had actually just ordered Billy's two CDs. He does country music, so I'll be looking forward to listening to those. So this is a lot bigger than a lot bigger than a CD, so, or even two CDs. So very exciting stuff. Yeah. So, okay. So my brother Brian is here, and Mackenzie's here. Hello, hello. Yeah. So this is gonna be my first. Well, is this my first live VCLT? I think it is. And for those of you that aren't familiar with the term VCLT, it's kind of a little thing of the YouTube vinyl community, and VCLT basically stands for Vinyl Community Love Train. So basically, it's just people making connections and choosing to send each other records, and yeah. So this is VCLT. Very exciting. All right, so before I get to that, I was very excited to find out that one of my absolute favorite singers. By the way, can everybody hear me okay? I hope so, because again, this is a very different setup. Yeah, so hopefully someone will chime in and let me know if you can even hear me. In fact, I have myself on my cell phone actually, so hopefully, oh yeah. Okay, cool. Yes. Okay, good. And my brother can hear me too, so that's good. Yeah, so one of my favorite singers, I discovered he was coming out with what I understood to be a biography, or autobiography, actually. It may still be that, but it looks like it doesn't take the standard approach. I can feel my throat getting dry already, so fortunately I have some of my drink of choice. So let's pop this open. All right. Ugh, so good. Malta Goya malt beverage. Yes, very good. All right. So you're probably wondering, who's one of my favorite singers? It is Art Garfunkel. So this is his autobiography. What is it all but luminous? Notes from an underground man, Art Garfunkel. So, yeah, very cool. Yeah, so I pre-ordered this and I just got it the other day, the day it was released. So whenever that was, I was very excited. Honestly, well, I like the small size. It's smaller than your standard hardcover book. So it's a nice size, but you're not gonna be able to see it too well. There are photos. That's good, but see, it's not going to focus on the text. But they used kind of a weird font, so you see there's some color pictures in there. I keep passing it. There we go. Oh, it's right there. Oh, oh. Yeah. So there's color pictures. Yeah. My first thought was that this was based on the quality of the inside of the book. My first thought was that it was print on demand, which is kind of an insult, I guess. But it's published by Knopf. Is that how you pronounce that? Alfred A. Knopf. Or Knopf? Knopf? Yeah, so I seriously doubt is print on demand. Yeah, so let's see what it says a little bit here. You can look at his face there. From the golden-haired, curly-headed half of Simon and Garfunkel, a memoir of sorts, artful, moving, lyrical impressions of a life that reveal the making of a musician, the evolution of a man, a portrait of a lifelong friendship and of collaboration that became the most successful singing duo in the roiling age that embraced and was defined by their pathfinding music. So yeah, and I have to agree with that. All right, so let's just sample some of his actual writing. That was just the book jacket there. I was a nervous wreck as I packed my things in the middle of the night on January 2, 1969. There, in my exposed brick bachelor apartment on East 68th Street, I was leaving the life of 4 years of a girl-chasing studio rat, a life of global good fortune, to cast my fate among actors. As a music star with no acting experience, I was acutely aware that I was cross-hopping professions. Yes, the Panavision movie camera is like the Newman microphone. Little things are so magnified. But how would I be received in Mexico among first-rate actors on a social level, amongst Alan Arkin, John Voight, Orson Welles? I quivered with insecurity as I prepared to fly, the next day, into Mike Nichols' third feature film, his follow-up to Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf and The Graduate, the World War II black comedy Catch-22. Huh. Honestly, I didn't know he was he dipped his toes, I guess, into acting. So I'm gonna have to check out that movie. Did anybody else know that? Yeah. Cool. So very glad to pick this up. When I was testing this setup, there was still a little bit of daylight. There's a window right there, and there was still a little bit of daylight. So I'm looking a little dark now. Let's see if I can adjust this on the fly. Maybe. Yeah, that's better. Excellent. All right. So very cool, very excited to pick this up. I don't even remember how much it was, but I pre-ordered it months ago. So yeah, very cool. All right. Well, I don't know if I tagged well, I shared the link to this stream on the YouTube Facebook group, and I tagged Billy Hurst, but you know it's last minute, so I would hope that he would be able to watch the live opening, but he can always watch the playback. So again, Billy, thank you so much. This was very, very generous. I know I got a little impatient with the CDs. I sent him a message on Facebook, you know, just gently asking about my CDs, and yeah. But there's to you, sir. Thank you so much. Very excited. All right. Now the trick with VCLT is to open it and not look ahead at what's in there. So I'm going to try not to look down. I may even look up a little bit. Just you'll have to bear with me. Okay, I feel the 2 CDs, so we'll start with these. And he told me in the message that one reason it was taking so long is he was waiting for the CDs to come from his distributor so he could sign them for me. So that is awesome. All right, I don't. Let's see which is for 94, 95, 96. I'm not seeing 2001. Okay, so this is the first one. So Billy Hurst, Small Town Fool, and he says, "Thanks for believing," and then his signature. Very cool. Sorry, I'm still getting used to the setup, so yeah, that's very cool. Very cool. All right. And I guess you want to see the back too. There we go. And inside. Very cool. Very cool. And as if being a musician wasn't cool enough, his day job, well, I guess it doesn't need air quotes, but his day job is actually he's a photographer for the St. Louis Cardinals. That's right, Billy? I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Wow. So, very talented man. I'm gonna be thrilled to listen to these. So that's the first one. Let's see, put this back over here. And this is the second one, more recent, from 2001. Now, Billy, are you working on a new album or something? I hope. I thought one of these was a newer album. I guess not, but anyway, I'm pleased to get these nonetheless. I have someone watching from Belgium. That's pretty awesome. And oh, Mark Maya's here. Excellent. Hi, Mark. Sarasota Joe, welcome. Do you have an opinion on people who don't reciprocate on VCLT, even when they have an abundance of records to give? Well, my opinion is this. Is quite simple, actually. When people give VCLT, it's completely their choice, and if done in the spirit of VCLT, nothing is expected in return. So that's the spirit of VCLT. So it's not like Christmas, you know. Well, even Christmas, you know, that is supposed to be how it works. That you're not supposed to expect to receive anything. You're supposed to enjoy giving people gifts. Um, but you know, if a person is able to, you know, they should, if not reciprocate, they can at least pay it forward and send something to someone else. Because honestly, people have sent me VCLT, and it's very difficult because you have no idea what's in their collection. I mean, you can watch all of their videos and still not know, you know, everything that's in their collection. So I mean, by even sending anything, you're kind of you know, taking a chance. And some of the people that have sent me stuff are from foreign countries, and it's not cheap shipping from the U.S. to a foreign country. So you know, I personally, I definitely try and pay it forward, and I've sent out my share of VCLT, although I'm probably about due now that Billy has sent me stuff, so so I'm at least gonna pay it forward, if not pay it back. But I know, you know, Billy was just kind of happy that I was supporting his music. The CDs I showed, I bought those, so but the rest of the package is VCLT. So, but yeah, hopefully that answers your question, Sarasota Joe. Yes, yes. Mark was asking. Actually, you could probably see it on the screen there. I forgot. I'm high tech now, so I'm assuming country by the look of them. I arrived late. Yes, definitely country music. He's a huge country fan, but he likes all kinds of music, so definitely. But I think country is probably his first love. Definitely him being a country singer, so but yeah. It is pretty apparent, but here's the back. Very cool. This one this one says turn it up. It's the inside. Very cool. Very, very cool. All right. So I'm glad to receive these CDs, Billy, and I will be very curious to hear those. I was tempted to put one on in the background, but I wasn't sure, you know, if you know, you would want that. So I do want to, you know, honor your wishes. So, but if it's okay, I wouldn't mind putting it in the background in a future video. Definitely. Cheers to you. Cheers to everybody here. Speaking of VCLT, one of the first people I sent, actually, he sent me VCLT first, I'm pretty sure. Mark Mai sent me VCLT. I had mentioned that I wanted Walter Wanderley's, I think his Rainforest album, and Mark said he had, like, you know, a sort of backup copy of it, and he offered to send it to me, which was very, very generous. So I reciprocated the VCLT, and then I think he I don't remember if we called it even there, or I don't remember what went. No, I think he sent me something else too. Did you send me something else, Mark? I think you did. Anyway, yeah. So, and basically, we've exchanged VCLT. So, so hopefully that answers your question, Sarasota Joe. All right, so, all right. Now, okay, I'm not looking. There's three. There appears to be 3 records. I don't know if there's anything else. Oh wait, there's something. Maybe that's just padding. I think that's just padding. Okay. Because you know the CDs like threw off the weight or the thickness of it. All right, so let's see what the first one is. I'll close the box. Oh, nice. um, Billy apparently knows that I do collect Willie Nelson. I believe I do have this one actually, but you know, I don't know. Maybe it's an upgrade. We don't know. I don't even oh, this is in great shape. So yeah. So I can certainly see if you know, see which copy is better. But this is Merle Haggard and Willie Nelson, Poncho and Lefty. Yeah, very cool. Thank you, Billy. And a couple more here. Hopefully you didn't see up my nose. Oh, let's see. Okay, sorry, I'm reading comments. Mark Mai says that I sent him brand new vinyl because the one he sent me, you know, it was lovingly used. And then he sent me more records, and we called it even. Ooh, oh, here's another one. Buck Owens, The Best of Buck Owens, Volume 3, and this is in great condition. Yeah, just a little ding on the corner there, but wow. I don't have nearly enough Buck Owens on vinyl, or any format, really. So, wow, that is very cool. Very cool. I think I might just have 1 or 2 by him. Wow. Thank you very much. Wow. And one more. As if that wasn't enough. Excellent. This is some classic Roger Miller, Golden Hits. Very cool. Excellent. Very cool. Yeah. Wow, Billy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That's very, very generous. Wow. You have to love the vinyl community. Yeah. Very cool. All right, so I guess we're just going to hang out now, and I'll continue drinking. If anybody has any questions, Luca. Oh, excellent! I have someone watching on Periscope. I forgot to mention, in addition to YouTube and Twitch, I'm also on Periscope now. So hello to Luca on Periscope. Thank you so much for joining me. And Luca says "Estla." So I'm not sure what to say to that, but I guess I need translation software. Estla. Anybody know what that is? Very cool, very cool. since there's no other questions, I'm gonna briefly touch on another comment from Sarasota Joe. Honestly, I don't get into drama on my channel, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. Again, when people give VCLT, if they're doing it in the spirit of you know, how it's intended, nothing is expected in return. When I send something out, I don't expect anything in return. So that's the spirit of VCLT. So beyond that, it doesn't matter. But yeah, I've been fortunate to receive VCLT, and I've sent out quite a bit. I do feel like, and you know, this is me putting the need on myself. I feel like I at least have to pay it forward to someone. So you know, yeah. Any other comments or questions? Thank you, Mark. Mark said, "Well said." Very cool. I'm gonna remove it in a moment, but down here, if you go to feedbands.popcrackle.com, you can get a free record. So, and it does help support me. I'm not gonna lie about that. I get a little kickback from them. They're not paying me to put that there, and in fact, let's go ahead and take it off. There you go. So now we can just hang out and be cool and have a positive environment. I do have to say, let's see, I'm up to 7 people. That's pretty good. I do know, it seems like every time I start my live videos, I see that that Mean Mr. Mayo is also doing a live video. So it just kind of works out that way. Yes. So, what else can I talk about? It's almost time for this. It's almost time for this. This, you'll remember I showed it last year. The Black Ball Bandits put out this, you can barely make out the grooves on there, but it's a lathe cut record. And it's some spooky surf rock, basically. So it's so cool. I love this band. I think he plays the drums in this band. He played guitar and did some lead vocals in a band with my high school print shop teacher, graphics technology. So yeah, they were in a band together. Unfortunately, that band is no longer together. But Black Ball Bandits, I believe they're still performing, probably mostly in the summer, because I know Clark Wilson, the drummer, he's a teacher, so you know he's probably pretty busy during the school year. But yeah, you can check them out. I think on Bandcamp. I'm pretty sure they have that available on Bandcamp if they have copies left. But I'm pretty sure they have other music on there. But yeah, that's gonna be good for Halloween. Mark is asking, any grails that you're searching for? Well, yes, and I kind of lost my opportunity to get yet another one because I waited too long. I'm just gonna put my cell phone to sleep here because I don't want the battery to die. But anyway, so The Cure, Disintegration, that is definitely in my top 10. I definitely need it. And they had it at Barnes & Noble, and I was just, it was right after Glenn Campbell died, so I opted to get a Campbell album rather than the Cure. Sorry. Yeah. So let's see here. Interesting. Yeah, you tell him, Brian. Basically, Sarasota Joe is intent on bringing drama into my channel, which I do not appreciate. I don't get involved in drama, so take it elsewhere. If I knew how to get rid of those comments, I would, but sadly they're part of this video now. But oh well. Yeah. Anyway, so so Mark just watched the documentary Sample This. So he's interested in getting a copy of the Bongo Rock LP by the Incredible Bongo Band. Wow. That's cool. Sample This. So tell me a little more about the documentary. It sounds familiar. I feel like I should have seen it, but yeah. Sorry, I'm just looking at comments and such. Yeah. I feel like I should have music on in the background, but you know, they kind of YouTube doesn't like it. Let's see here. Anyway, I'm gonna have to do some research and yeah. Sarasota Joe, you know, take it elsewhere. It's not wanted here. This is my channel, and I'm not gonna have drama here. So, yeah. You know, I put in a lot of work to this live stream, and you're ruining it for me. You're really ruining it for me, dude. And that's not cool. I haven't done anything to you. Okay, I think hopefully that worked. No, it didn't. Interesting. So anyway, Yeah. Oh, people with their drama. Sarasota Joe, yes, you are being disrespectful. I've asked you not to bring your drama here. It's not wanted. Again, I put a lot of effort into this live stream. So do me the respect of not littering it with your garbage. I don't want that here. Yeah, some people can't take a hint. Oh, man. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, so I'm looking forward to playing the Halloween record. All right, we need to. I hate to do this, but we're gonna remove the stage. So someone needed a stage to supposedly get their message out, and you're not gonna do it on my channel, buddy. I haven't done anything to you, so don't bring that garbage to me. Anyway, wow. Oh, I'll be sure, and when this goes live on, or not live, but when this gets replayed on YouTube, I'll be sure to cut out all that garbage. Oh man, I do apologize, everybody. You try and do a good thing, and somebody has to come along and screw it up. Anyway. But his stage is gone now, so... Oh, man. Oh. Yeah, so... Music. Wow. You gotta love it. Let's see. My brother is saying... Did I know Forrest Whitaker went to Cal Poly Pomona? That's very interesting. Huh. Nope, I didn't know that. Oh man, very cool. You're full of little tidbits of information, Brian. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, people just amuse me, you know? Yeah. I'm thinking I caught like the tail end of I caught the tail end of Mean Mr. Mayo live video. And apparently he had some drama going on too, so you know, unfortunately it's part of putting yourself out there, and people want to steal your platform and use it to their own ends, and I'm just not going to be a part of that, so yeah. That's pretty cool that someone is watching on Periscope, or they were anyway. I have 8 people in here now. Unfortunately, this live video is kind of taking a dump, but we all know who's responsible for that. So, oh man, yeah. Hmm. Interesting. Let's see here. Anyway, yeah. So I'm kind of on a music hiatus right now, and well, not music hiatus, music buying hiatus. You know, for the holidays, basically. Just kind of trying to, you know, cut back a little, be realistic, and oh yeah. So the documentary, Mark was talking about the documentary. Follows a little history of the song Apache, from an unknown tune to the #1 sampled break in hip hop. That is cool. That does sound like a really cool a really cool documentary. I'll definitely have to check that out. And the title makes sense. Sample this. Oh man. Oh, thank you, A1 artist. Oh man. This Sarasota Joe, he's the one that I haven't done anything to him, so I don't know what he has against me. But anyway, oh, it's on Netflix. Oh, okay. Yes, A1 artist here. That's cool. Thank you, A1 artist. Very cool. Unfortunately, you know, I had a good start. It was VCLT from Billy Hurst. Hey, old man Funko. Oh, how are you? Well, I don't know if you just got here, old man Funko, but don't use this live stream as a an example. Yeah. People deciding to bring drama to my channel, so oh boy. Yes, but I do love these live streams. Honestly, this is the first bad experience I've had. It was bound to happen, I guess. You know, people looking for a stage, and meanwhile they, you know, make attacks on innocent people. Myself. Oh boy. Oh, you just got here. Yeah, so you missed the drama. Well, there might be more. Yep, there's some more. Okay, Sarasota Joe, you're asking me to say something intelligent on the topic, and I already did. I told you my thoughts on VCLT, and that, you know, it's intended to. It doesn't have to be reciprocated. If you sent someone something and they didn't reciprocate, I'm sorry, but that's not the spirit of VCLT. So And that, dear sir, is something intelligent on the topic. And that deserves a drink. I'm going to have to do a lot of editing on this video. Oh, man. Yeah. Anyway, I hope Billy Hurst, he didn't chime in, so I'm sure he was busy with something else. Plus, it's a lot later over there where he is, but hopefully he'll get to see this video at some point. So, Deadwack66, how are you? Yeah. Yeah, Sarasota Joe just keeps going on and on. Oh, Speaker's here. Excellent. Oh, you sent me a YouTube message. You know, I often forget to check my YouTube messages. I do once in a while. Oh, good. You're doing well, Didwack66. That's good. Excellent. I will be sure and check for that message, Speaker, after this live video. And yeah, Sarasota Joe just he just keeps going on. You know, I don't know any facts about what he's talking about. So I mean, how can I say anything intelligent on it? I know nothing about it. So that's like, you know, hearing about a movie and then trying to say something intelligent about the movie when you've just heard about it and haven't seen it. Yeah, Sarasota Joe. Wow, you're very intent on this topic. I'll give you that. Oh man. I heard about what you're talking about, but honestly, I don't know the facts. So, without knowing the facts, I'm not going to say anything about it. It's just that simple. So, I'm asking you, please, drop it. Yeah. Well, I'm excited about the. Sorry, I'm I'm reading another comment by Sarasota Joe. Okay, you've seen me comment on his videos. When was the last time I commented on one of his videos? So if you go back, you will see it's been a long time since I commented on one of his videos. And honestly, I don't even really watch his videos anymore. Maybe once a year I'll watch a video just to kind of check in and see what he's up to. But hi, Jim Steves from Periscope. Oh, you want me to? Okay. Let's see. That's cool. I'm pleased. I'm actually getting comments from people on Periscope. That's cool. I'm so glad I added it. So, yeah, thank you for joining, Jim Steves. Very glad to have you here. Okay, I didn't want to open my browser, but well, actually, I can do it on my phone. Yeah, so I'm very excited about the hockey season. Actually, did I set it to record? I think I did. The Kings have their first televised what do you call it? Preseason game. Yeah. So Let's do this another way. Yeah, so I'm definitely looking forward to that. That's very cool. Very cool. Oops. Sorry, just checking something here. Yeah, hard to believe it's hockey season already. Sorry, I was reading a comment. Now, you know, my expectations for the Kings are very, very low this year. Yeah, they're clearly in a rebuilding phase. You know, they fired their coach. Um, I haven't actually looked at. Well, I've glanced at their roster, but I know there's been some key changes. Oh, it's week 3 of football already. I joked with the wife that I was going to start watching football. Yes, I'm still a Kings fan. That was speaker. I wish I could put those. Oh, the Red Wings. Dodrak66 is saying that the Red Wings are also in a rebuilding phase. Yeah. I'm trying to find a message, but it's yeah, rebuilding. Yes, yes. Did I say something else? The Wings are in a rebuilding phase. Yes, yes. Pardon me. It's this lovely beverage. Um, I haven't done any hockey pools. I actually that was a speaker. I actually downloaded DraftKings, but I don't know. I don't know that it's something I want to really put money into right now. In fact, maybe ever really. But if you know, I could find one that was just for fun, I'd probably do a pool, that sort of thing. What have I bought in records this week? Well, I don't know if you missed it, but um, I'm actually in the. Oh, actually, I think I said it pretty early on in the stream, if I remember correctly. But I'm in a vinyl buying, well, music buying hiatus right now. So, yeah. Let me open this browser because I'm not finding what I need. Yeah. The YouTube app could be a heck of a lot better. Really hard to find certain things in there. So, yeah. I'm hoping it's going to be yes, I'm hoping I'm going to be able to turn the comments back on. Yeah. I just don't know. All right, let me get to my messages here. This over here. Sorry, I'm sure this is, you know, numbingly boring, but oh man. There we go. Okay. Hopefully I can still do that. I think I have to go here. Hopefully it's not. Okay, good. It's. Oh man, I'm still getting used to this live. All these live videos. Scroll up. All right, here we go. There. Wow. All right. So hopefully, if I did that correctly, which I think I did, but so let's put this back up. All right. Thanks for that, Jeff. Speaker. Wow. I was not expecting that. As you can tell, ever since that whole mess, I've been yeah, kind of. It kind of killed the spirit for me. But Jeff was nice enough to tell me how to block him. So, wow. But I was I was not expecting that. So it caught me off guard. Yeah. So, yeah. So looking forward to hockey. I think I was saying to Mark. Because he was saying it was week 3 of football already, and I joked with the wife that I was gonna try watching football, because you know what do you call it? My mind is melted now. Oh man, yeah. I was joking with my wife that I was gonna try watching football because what was the team that moved to LA? Oh man, wow. Yeah, I mean I barely have enough time to watch hockey. So seriously taking up another sport, that it just wouldn't. And I've been trying to watch baseball. Even that, I catch a game maybe once every couple weeks. The problem with baseball is there's so many games. Oh man. Whew. Yeah, so let's see what else. I have some good comments here, so hopefully we'll get this ball rolling again. I still can't believe that. Yeah. Let's see. Oh yeah. Hugh Hefner. Wow. I didn't realize he was so old. I think he was 91. And I read something online that people were upset that he wasn't really getting attention from the news because people are obsessed with politics. Oh, hi Philip from Periscope. Excellent, welcome. Thank you so much. I'm getting a lot of people from Periscope. That's very interesting. Oh, and Thomas Vinyl Shack is here. Very cool. Strangely enough, we're talking a little bit about sports right now. So usually this is music, you know, but you know, whatever. Oh yeah, yeah. I guess you haven't been here in a while, Tom. Yeah, so I've added the comments on the screen there. I have this little I guess you can call it an ad. I mean, let's be honest, it's an ad. You know, trying to get, you know, support for my habit. Plus, I mean, you could get a free record, so, but let's get rid of that, because I've shown it enough in this video. Mark Maya is saying that's why he only follows hometown teams. See, I'm kind of torn because as far as hockey, I first started watching hockey here in California. So, you know, I have a very strong connection with the Los Angeles Kings. But baseball, it goes back a lot further for me. My father is a huge Baltimore Orioles fan. And I was born in Illinois, so that makes me not a Cubs fan, but a Chicago White Sox fan. So, oh yeah. So I try to follow the White Sox, but I definitely follow the Kings. If all else fails, that's my go-to sport. You know, if I just run out of time. So. Wow, you know, I'm really wishing this had alcohol in it. It's been a rough night. Oh man. Dead Rack 66 doesn't like the White Sox? What are you talking about, man? That is awesome. Oh. No, you know, I mean, honestly, I boo them a little bit myself anyway, just because, you know, they're so bad right now. But you know, give them a few years. They have some young players, and give them a few years, and you know, maybe they'll turn things around. But yeah, go Cubs. Some of my in-laws are Cubs fans. Some of them are Dodgers fans. So I'm the odd one out. Tom's Vinyl Shack is an Islanders fan, and strangely enough, I love the Islanders. They're like in my top 5 favorite teams, because my favorite goaltender of all time, by no means the best goaltender of all time, not even close, Kelly Rudy, got his start on the Islanders. And he was famous for he had like one of the longest playoff games or something when he was on their team. So Mark, you guys call the Islanders outlaws? LaFontaine, yeah. Okay, so Tom, getting back to music a little bit, Tom's Vinyl Shack is asking any new Monkees records lately. The most recent one I bought was it's kind of the Summer of Love compilation. It has, you know, obviously a lot of their old stuff, and I think it has 1 or 2 of their new songs. I think 1 of their new songs. Oh, LaFontaine was a saber. And speaker says, la 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 Fontaine. You guys are too much. Um, I'm glad we have some hockey fans here. That's cool. So my brother Brian is he's in Arizona. I don't think he really follows the the Coyotes though. I think they're just the Arizona Coyotes now, or I don't know. I don't know. uh, oh, okay. Okay. Mark is saying in-laws who like the Cubs are outlaws. Oh, that is funny. That is funny. Oh, Didwack 66 and Tom's Vinyl Shack are and Speaker too. They're all having some fun at the expense of La Fontaine. Um, Deadwack 66 calling him Concussion Boy, and Tom saying Fontaine. Oh, sad. Head injuries, you know? It's why I didn't get into sports. I did want to actually be a hockey player, a goaltender specifically, but you know, growing up, my family wasn't into sports, and Alice Cooper is a Coyotes fan? That's interesting. That's my brother Brian there throwing that in. Rick Jenneret? Jenneret? I don't recognize that name. Wow. Hey, Matt, you're here. Oh, man. Whew. You missed some drama. Oh, man. Yeah, someone decided to bring drama into my live stream. But we're talking about sports now, so I know you have some things to say about sports. So, although you might be the odd one out, being a football fan or soccer fan, actually. I shouldn't use air quotes, probably. Matt, you'll have to, and those that join later, you'll have to go back and watch the very beginning of this video. I did a nice little sort of intro and a fun little animation at the beginning. Oh, man. Yeah. And then I showed some, hey, Dr. Robert. Excellent. Welcome. You can't sleep? Oh, man. Speaker saying, "Go Leafs, go!" That's another team. I was a fan of Cujo, Curtis Joseph. So I do like the Maple Leafs. Ah, okay. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, you guys got it. Mark and Matt. Mark called it. He said that Matt is a Manchester United fan. Oh, okay, I'm starting to get my flow back again. Oh man. Whew. Yeah. Yeah. At the beginning, I was showing VCLT from Billy Hurst. I might as well show him again, actually. Just quickly. Roger Miller, Golden Hits. This one I did already have. Merle Haggard and Willie Nelson. Poncho and Lefty. And this one I did not have, and I was pleased to get this. I mean, I was pleased to get all of them, obviously, but I'm still not used to the setup. The Best of Buck Owens Volume 3. Yeah. And then I had purchased a couple of Billy Hurst's CDs, and he was gracious enough to sign them for me. So thanks again, Billy. Sorry your VCLT video went to pot. And I was very excited to get this. A brand new book by Art Garfunkel. Sort of a memoir. But I think it's not done in the traditional sense. So yeah, very cool. Very cool. Yeah. Let's see. I have to scroll back through the comments there. You guys are chatting up the storm. Yeah, definitely cool stuff. I'm looking forward to listening to those. As you may or may not know, I've really gotten back into country music, so definitely more so the classic stuff, but some of the modern stuff is actually pretty good. I was listening to a brand new album by it's an artist that it's actually a band rather than a solo artist, and it starts with an M. Oh, Matt is feeding Sophie, little Sophie. Yes, yes. Oh, hi, Tom from Periscope. I specifically say Periscope because I get excited every time someone from Periscope stops in. But yeah, take care, Matt. Definitely check out. The drama was more towards the middle of the video, I guess, but I may leave it. I don't know. Oh. Let's see. A Deadwack66 is saying that Nico sent him some VCLT this week and gave him a double album of his band called Planet Master God. He's a great drummer. Excellent. Planet Master God. I like that. What genre is that? And Mark Mai just bought a Waylon, 2 Hank Seniors, and a Hank Jr. Awesome. Tom is asking what the drama was. Yeah, it actually has has nothing whatsoever to do with me. Unfortunately, Derek Higgins has made some enemies in the VC, and they decided to bring it into my live stream. I don't know why. Oh, thank you so much for watching, Jeff. It was a you gave me a spoiler, Jeff. Oh, well, at least they're winning. Oh man, yeah. So it was a lot of drama. We were trying to get this guy to leave, and he just dragged me down for a while, trying to get me to talk about something that I know nothing about. Anyway, So Brian is asking why there are so few bands in country music, and honestly, I really don't know. I've never been able to figure that out. Um, although I guess if you look at it like country is very similar to folk. Folk music also, you know, there's very few folk bands. It's more so solo artists. So, hi, Kay from Periscope. How are you? um, that is so cool. I'm getting quite a few people from Periscope watching. I don't know how long they're staying in, and yeah, I'm up to 9 people. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so I don't know. I guess the whole singer songwriter thing. I don't know why there are so few bands in country music rather than just solo artists. Tom is asking, worst Beach Boys record I own. Well, it wouldn't be. I have some tapes over here actually. I have a compilation tape of the Beach Boys because Tom is asking the worst Beach Boys record you own, but I think I only have one Beach Boys record. I want to say it's Surf's Up, or it was something that was reissued in the last couple years. Like a white cover with them with their surfboards and I think a Woody, the car Woody on the front, if I remember correctly. Obviously, I haven't played it in quite a while, but oh wow, a lot of people from Periscope. Welcome, Periscope people. Tigra 101, Catalino. All right, very cool. That's excellent. I don't have anybody joining from Twitch, so I think even my brother is watching on YouTube rather than Twitch, and he's a big Twitch fan. So, let's see. Okay, getting back to the band. What was the band's name? It was Planet Master God. He's Dead 66 isn't sure how to categorize it, but somewhere between metal and goth. So, excellent. Surfing Safari. Thank you, Tom. Yes, that's it. Surfing Safari. Yes. I like it. I've heard some people say that it's not good, but eh. Yeah. Oh. So my brother is watching on Twitch and he's commenting on YouTube. Oh, that's cool. So I'm liking the setup. I'm liking the setup. I really am. Jim Black. Oh God. Yeah. Let's take care of that. yeah, so we almost had drama part 2. But now, thanks to Jeff, aka Speaker, no, actually, I started doing. Tom is asking if I'm doing live streams because of Joe, and I'm pretty sure I actually started doing them before him. The main person I saw doing them is Darren Locke. Darren Locke. He does them all the time. Everything from chatting to playing games to doing music. Yeah. So I had seen some of his, and then I was having my subscriber contest, and I didn't feel like editing the video or doing anything really. So I just made it a live video, and I started, getting that instant feedback, and I was hooked. I'm not as hooked as Mean Mr. Mayo. He does, I think, at least one a day, maybe even 2 a day. So, yeah. Yeah, Darren Locke, every Tuesday? I think he does it more often than that, doesn't he? Yeah. Oh, Deadwack66, you're finally getting tired? Well, hopefully you can get some sleep. So, good night to you, sir. Thank you for joining me. Cheers to you. That was the last of it. Yeah, so it was Darren Locke that got me started, and oh, and Tom is leaving too. Well, thank you so much, Tom. It was a pleasure. Mostly, your being here was definitely a pleasure. So, there was that drama, but yeah. So I love these live videos. Obviously, my first ones didn't have all this fancy stuff. I'm pointing with my mouse, as if you can see that. But I'm pointing at the comments on the side there, and I'm tempted to go back and show you the intro again, but oh, it was just so funny. Yeah. Mark is asking if I've seen the eBay ad for the White Album number 441. No, I have not. I'm assuming it's going for an insane amount of money. That would be safe to say. I've noticed the people on Periscope, they join, but then they, oh, you know what? Oh, they've probably been commenting. Oh, I feel bad now, because I think my software is not set up to show the Periscope comments. I feel bad now. So if anybody's watching from Periscope, I do apologize. I'm not ignoring you. Wow. I forgot about that. Interesting. I'm gonna have to find a way around that, but not right now. So Mark is saying that the seller on eBay is asking $2,000, $2,000 or more for the 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 Beatles' White Album number 441. Wow. Good luck. Oh man. I wonder how much number 1 would go for. That would be interesting. Yeah. But I suspect the person that has that one is not going to part with it. Oh man. Yeah, so very cool. We're nearing the hour-and-a-half mark. I still have 6 viewers. That's cool. Oh, it's an original mono. Very cool. Very cool. I'm realizing now I blocked this guy because I thought it was going to be more drama, but now reading his comment more closely, oh well. You can see it up there. It's still on the screen. Jim Black. But I don't even want it mentioned on my channel. It's like, I don't deal in drama, so, yeah. I do feel bad now, because I did block him. I wonder if I can bring up, maybe I should log into Periscope and see, maybe people have been commenting on my, video here. Let's move this over. Yeah, I just recently added Periscope. Hopefully all this isn't going to seriously drain my bandwidth. It probably is, but I'm looking to see if I see myself. Wouldn't be on the front page though, honestly. Here, let's go to the a music channel. I think I put myself. Honestly, I'm not sure. I've never even really used Periscope, so I'm kind of flying blind here. Maybe I don't know, but their website is very, very choppy. Let me see if I can log in. Log in. It wants me to log in with Twitter or Facebook or Google. I guess Facebook. I don't remember how I set up the account now. I don't think I did it this way. Oh, I guess I did. Let's go to the. Oh, you can hear me. Oh. Where's there's the mute. Yeah. Well, that's cool. Unfortunately, I don't see. Well, it looks like no one commented, so So I'll go ahead and close that because I don't want to drain my bandwidth here. Anyway, I'm sorry that that was probably boring for everyone there, but um, okay, Dr. Robert is saying one was Ringo's copy, and it sold 2 years ago for $790,000. Wow. 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 I excuse me. I appreciate the support, Mark. I really do. You're a good guy, sir. I really hope to meet you in person one day. I really do. You're a very cool guy. All of you guys are really, but yeah. There's a lot of people in the VC I would love to meet. Yeah. Very cool. Well, I'm down to 4 people now. So I'm toying with the idea, and we're at an hour and a half. I'm toying with the idea of calling it a night. Unless anyone else has any questions or anything, I appreciate everybody that was here, and I apologize to anyone that was that was here during the drama. Oh, I forgot him out. I can smell it. That smells good. Oh, yeah. Anyway. That stuff has me a little airy now. Oh, very cool. Very cool. Wow. This was not quite what I expected, but at least we're ending on a good note. We had some good sports talk with a lot of music talk. Oh, Dr. Robert is saying there was a gift from John to Ringo in the 70s. Wow. So it was originally John's copy, and he gave it to Ringo? Oh, or are you saying, are you talking about the one that's being sold on eBay? I don't know. Yeah. Oh. And you know what? I'm all out of beverage, but hello, Stevie and Fiora. My niece and nephew are watching, so yeah. I hope you guys are doing well, and this was a school day, right? Yeah, a school day for you, so hopefully that went well. Mark is saying someone should plan a destination get-together. Wink, wink. Maybe someplace warm in the middle of winter. Wink, wink. Yeah, yeah. It will be warm here. That would be awesome if you were to come out here, Mark. Wow, that would be awesome. Yeah. I would love going back there too. You know, it's totally not in the budget right now, but um, I forget when it was, but a while back, um, my my wife and I, was it before we were married? I think it was. I think it's when we were engaged, I want to say. We went to New York City, um, and had a little vacation there. I know you're in New Jersey. Is that right, Mark? I'm pretty sure you're in New Jersey. But that's, yeah, that's not far. And New Jersey's probably a little less expensive than that was an expensive vacation, going to New York City. Especially since we spent so much time in Manhattan. Whew, my goodness. I don't see how anyone can live there. Yeah. Very cool. Well, now my niece and nephew are watching, so maybe I'll keep going a little bit longer. Yeah. I have my mug all clean and ready to use. I'm gonna do it in a future video. I'm still gonna show that mug that you guys made for me. My niece and nephew made a mug for me with like a picture of me and a picture of each of them, and then some little records and even some colored vinyl. That's pretty cool. Very cool. And so they took this drawing and they had it put on a mug. So that was an awesome birthday gift. I love it. Very cool. So thank you very much, Stephen and Fiora. I really did appreciate that, and I miss you guys. So, and you too, Brian. Yeah. But yeah, Mark, I would love to hang out. I could learn a lot from you, you know, about jazz and yeah. With the last live video, when we were on Bandcamp, and you kept pointing me to all these awesome albums, and oh man, killer stuff. Just outside of Buffalo. Okay, so New York then. Yeah, the other side of the state. Okay. And I'm horrible at geography, but that would be the, so you're on the western side, right? Oh, I wish I had more beverage. Oh man. Yeah. Hi Z. I can't read your comments, but Z is back from Periscope. Unfortunately, with the way I have my software set up, I can't read your comments, but I do see you joined, so thank you for that. I would think I would be able to see comments, actually. I mean, if it's telling me that they joined, maybe people on Periscope just don't really chat very much. I don't know. Maybe Z will let me know. That would be cool. Yeah, so I was gonna add other services that I was gonna stream on, but it's like, 3 is probably good. I was gonna do, there's another one. It's supposedly the second biggest streaming service after YouTube, and I was gonna do that one, but it had some weird. You had to send an app or submit an application to get a key, a special key to be able to connect to their site, and I was like, nah. These others, I mean, it's just kind of plug and play, so so I'll just stick with these easy ones. Again, I'm a little disappointed that Twitch isn't. I guess on Twitch it's more about Well, Twitch it tends to be more for gamers, so maybe Periscope. Maybe that's why I'm getting a lot of people visiting from Periscope, because they're what do you call it? Oh, I lost my train of thought. My brain is still a little fried from the drama earlier. Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, Mark is saying there's quite a lag between the YouTube comments and my comments when I'm speaking them. Yeah. Oh God. Okay, so so Mark is on the eastern side of New York, and New York City is on the western side. About an 8-hour drive. Wow. Wow. But that just goes to show, you know. I knew I was like throwing myself under the bus by trying to figure out which side was which. And oh man. Yeah, so I don't know if people are just popping in from Periscope and they pop right back out or what, but it's interesting because it'll say that they joined, but then there's never any comments from them. But there's no comments from people in Twitch either, so but yeah, I think I was saying I think Twitch relies more on you know, building a subscriber base and or followers. I don't know what they are called on there. And I mean, you know, YouTube is my focus, so I'm not going to spend a lot of time, you know, trying to gain a following on Twitch or Periscope or anything. I'm pretty. My brother Brian is asking if I picked the music category on Twitch. I'm pretty sure I did. So there's. I noticed there's a much smaller following on there for music related streams. Yeah, that yeah. Picking a category would probably help. Getting back to the delay of the when I see your comments and when I'm responding to them, I did hear something. I don't know if it was about the software I'm using or the web service I'm using, because the software I'm using is OBS, and then I'm using another site to basically blast out my stream to YouTube, Twitch, and Periscope. So I think the delay is happening there with the comments. I think I remember reading something about YouTube comments having a longer delay. So, you know, but we do what we can. Yeah. Hi, Lewis from Periscope. Oh. I wish one of these people from Periscope would actually say something, but it just says that they joined. So, oh well. I sure am thirsty. I keep picking up the bottle, but it's empty. Yeah. Anyway, so now I'm just kind of babbling. So, so I think I will. Plus, my throat is getting very dry. I think I will. Lewis joined again. Can you leave me a comment, Lewis? I just want to make sure the comments are working from Periscope. So if you could do that, I would appreciate it. Yeah. But yeah, you know, the beginning of this stream, great. And the end, great. In the middle, not so much. Some drama. Oh man. Yeah. Anyway, thank you everybody for joining me.